What's up, YouTube? We're here at Spa in the prototype challenge in the Ferrari GTP. I ran this yesterday and got third place and was really happy with that. I like botched qualifying. Like one of my lights randomly turned on and distracted me, and then it just was all downhill from there. So I just didn't end up setting a lap time. So we're starting in 16th. So uh, Last night during this race there was a lot of carnage ahead. So I'm going to try to leave a little bit of space just so I can react to that a bit better, so I don't have to slow down too much and I don't get hit by it. So I think it's going to happen. I mean, just judging by how this like parade part has gone with everybody brake checking. So, oh, already incident ahead. Good sign. Having a lot of fun doing this GTP though. I think it plays into my strengths more because I think I'm better at the formula cars. So I think this is something I might just try to main next season.
There's an incident ahead. You got a slow car on the right.
Saw a guy go off on the left there. I don't know where he went, but oh my god. Jesus Christ. You guys should like hold your brakes next time. That's insane.
You got a slow car on the right.
Jesus Christ. That was nuts. Like I was just sliding around the track. Like I was going slow enough where I could like react like 3 times to all the different directions he was going, but I think that was the car that I said looked cool. Making sure we brake a little bit earlier than our normal braking marks first lap, because especially in the fixed setup, I've noticed tires being cold really makes the car struggle for grip. I feel like I don't notice that as much in the open setup that I run, but definitely like very evident in the fixed. This guy have front end damage?
Slow car ahead. Car stop on the left.
Yeah.
Right side. Clear on the right. Go right. There's an incident ahead. 12.092. You're in the top 10.
Well, went up a bunch of positions. I'm in the points now. I'm 8th. I went up 8 positions so far. Told you there was going to be carnage. That was a lot, huh? I'll have to watch the replay back of lap 1, but nobody was holding their brakes and there was stuff going on everywhere. But yeah, really liking the GTP. I'm never really good at Spa either, but I put a lot of practice in this week, looking at data and stuff, and I feel a lot more confident going into a race, probably more than I ever have for an official, so. I was comparing telemetry to like faster people, and my telemetry is not that far off, which is encouraging. Like there's still a lot of time to be gained, and I'm sure there's things that I'm doing that added up over the lap are going to make my lap a lot faster, but generally I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Like my telemetry isn't that far off.
69.9
Like, I'm glad I did that. Like, I was starting to run faster in the car after practicing without looking at the telemetry. But then I looked at it and I was like, oh wow, like, my brake shape is totally wrong. Like, I was very slow on the brakes versus being very aggressive on the brakes. Not trailing like I should have been, and it was really evident pretty quickly that after changing kind of my approach there, how much quicker I got. I think I was trying to drive it like a GT3 car more than a GTP car. I've never really been that fast at Spa. It's just a track that I haven't, like, I know enough, so I'm able to jump in and just race it, but I didn't know it well enough to be fast, so taking the time this week to really learn the track, I think will be very beneficial for when I race here inevitably again. Maybe in the Spa 24-hour or something later this year. I think it would be a lot of fun. I think that's just GT3s, I can't remember for sure. This guy broke very early. Just gonna try to pass him up on the straight up here. Hopefully I'll get enough speed from the draft. Not quite enough. Let me by. Such a nice dude. I kind of hesitated there and didn't really take the move. I could have made that really bad. I didn't commit as hard as I probably should have. I think the guy behind me doesn't have a front bumper. So far, so good. Didn't quite break as much as I needed to there. Sets me up for a slow exit on here. Not as slow as it probably could have been. Behind is about a second behind. He hasn't ran a lap under 2 yet. I've barely gotten under 2. Tires locked up a bit there. 1.2 behind. Still a little, need to back up my braking marker by like 2 meters. I don't think I'm really catching it all on the guys in front. Seem to be cooking up there. Probably losing on them, to be honest. It was like 2 corners after the longer straight back there. Was picking up and putting down throttle too. Weird. Could have gained a lot more speed through there. There we go, that was a bit more predictable and a little less sketchy. Didn't get on throttle the way I would have wanted to there. Guy behind me was a 10th slower last lap. I'm being like extra cautious about not getting that slowdown because I got it like twice yesterday from just being like stupid and not really like paying attention. Let's try to nail this section coming up. Did not nail the section. Needed to be more right on the track there, so I have less of a lift. It seems like this guy behind is losing a lot of time on that long sweeping left-hander. Because he kind of backed off from me last lap there, and now it happened again.
Why you stop at the corner?
The car in C2 just set the fastest lap, 59.4770.196.
I think this guy behind might be really good in like the last corner. I'm losing time there compared to him.
seconds to go.
It's a little bit better, but not still not quite where I want it to be. We need to get a good exit out of this corner.
0.064 car 7 is now leading.
Not great. I feel like I was carrying too much mid-corner speed maybe, I'm not sure. This guy behind us half a second behind now. It's probably my draft at this point, I think. Somebody spun. It's down a lap. Uh-oh. I lost a lot of time because I was looking for that guy. I wrecked. The guy behind me came up flying. Just keep pushing. Focus on the things that we can control.
White flag, stay smooth.
That guy sent it in the corner behind me.
Zero point two four.
I don't know how close you have to be to get a slipstream from the guy ahead, but I hope we're in that range so we can keep that guy at bay behind. I'm mostly just worried about the last corner, him diving and killing both of us. His second back now.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
Okay, let's just not mess up the last corner. Here we go. Quite the climb up the grid there.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Good job. Very
Up
good
9
job.
places by the end of that. Let's check out lap 1 because that looked crazy, huh? In front of us. So it was mostly through here, I think, starting through here. That guy spun off. There's tire. Oh, somebody must have just clipped there. This looks interesting. What's happening up here? That guy loses it and he gets punched. Ooh. Ooh, did that guy instantly go over the wall? Looks like it. It's like I got loose and that guy just ran through the back end of him. Which caused all of these guys to pile up. Anybody else get hit by this? I mean, that guy did. Like, what? This guy isn't holding his brakes at all. This Lucas guy. Maybe he was there, but he's like all over the fucking road. Man, we got really lucky there. We got really lucky there. But yeah, really good race. Very happy with how I was able to climb. Granted, I had a bunch of help. The help is always appreciated, you know. But yeah, up 30, man, almost 1800 again. We didn't have any incidents that race either. I think we probably got that achievement again for like advancing up the field with 0 incidents. So I'll have to check that out. But yeah, overall, very, very positive race. Very happy with that. So, yep. Thanks for watching.